Hey y'all, I'm back with the Plan With Me video, and this is my monthly budget spread for February 2018. I'm starting by pulling my pages out of my planner, and this is a planner that I set up myself by using a couple of different extension packs and just some other goodies. So I'll link that setup video down below. So I'm really trying hard to stick to one sticker book this month or for this spread. And I pretty much do that with the exception of maybe one or two things, and I'll point that out as we go. So I am looking at these really nice stickers. So this sticker book is a budget sticker book, if I didn't mention that, and it's one of the newer ones in their release, I think, for January. And I am pulling some stickers that have different icons like car, or like I think there's some that even have like the water icon and different things that you would have to pay in your household. And so I am going to use those where I see fit, like where I can use them in the different boxes. But I am going to use some of the standard pay bill boxes for just some other random things that we need to pay. So you'll notice that these pages were already dated, and that's because I've done that I think in the past. Obviously I did that in the past, but I did that when I first bought this extension pack, and so I knew that I wanted to go ahead and get that done, because one of my things that I've mentioned before is that the only thing I didn't like about undated planners was that when you look in advance, it's really hard to get a good idea of what's going on with certain dates, because there's no dates. And so if you sit down and do it all at once, then you have everything dated and ready to go for the next several months. So the February is a sticker, and then all the little all the little numbers are stickers from I think the extension pack itself that it came with, if I can remember correctly. So I'm just filling in these little boxes in these little bill stickers, and I'm using an American Crafts Precision pen in 03. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen this page. I actually am starting to post sneak peeks or full pages on my Instagram. And also, if you're a fan of DIY embellishments or anything like having to do with project life or scrapbooking, I post a lot of stuff that has to do with that as well. And in fact, I'm kind of going to start posting different ideas for DIY embellishments, so that I'm not necessarily, so I have something like weekly that has to do with DIY embellishments, but I'm not necessarily making a video every time I create something. So you'll definitely want to check out my channel, and I'll link that down below. So I had 3 things on the 28th that I had due, and so I wanted to try to stick another sticker in that, I guess, nook. But there wasn't much room, so I just kind of staggered it, and I think it looks fine. I'm going to add these payday stickers on Friday, and then I'm also going to add one for the 12th, so that's when my husband gets paid. And then I put those no spend habit trackers, or the little trackers, on the left side, which I thought would be really fun to kind of just have a look at what days I spend money and what days I don't. I could probably already tell you what days I do, but I thought it would be fun to kind of have a look at that and to kind of challenge myself not to spend. And then now I'm just going to do a little bit of decorating, because I went ahead and filled in everything that I needed to fill in as far as bills go. I wanted to add in just some fun little bits and pieces here and there. And this sticker book has I would say that the majority of these stickers are functional. There is a page at the front that had some quotes and things like that, so I did pull those, but I really wasn't finding much, like, as far as decorative stickers go. And so I pulled this washi tape. So this is something from my stash. I actually got this washi tape at Hobby Lobby in a like bulk box of washi, and I realized that I wanted it to go underneath the word February, and then when I pulled February up, it had been sticking there for too long, so it's totally my fault. But I pulled it up kind of against my better judgment, and I ripped the page. You can't see it on camera, which is great. But it was kind of bothering me a little bit. So what I decided to do was, obviously my attention drifted into something else, and I pulled these other stickers. I was like, oh, I want to use these stickers, la la la. And then I do finally go back to fixing that washi tape. And that's a little bit how my brain works whenever I'm creating stuff. So I do pull that washi tape off, and I decide to fill up the both like tops of the sorry, I lost my train of thought. The top of both pages, and then I will find a different way to label February. So I really love that washi. I think that it went, I wouldn't say that it matches perfectly, but I do think that it does complement the rest of the colors going on in this spread. So I'm going to try to link everything down below. That's pretty much it, with the exception of adding my month, and maybe add one or two more things, but that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe, and I'll link all of the stuff down below. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.